This is day 27 of researching a stock a day until I can quit my job. Today, we're looking at Oklo. Oklo. Okay, fine, Oklo. If you've been following the nuclear space at all, you've already heard of this name. It's all over Twitter and has been on a huge run. Let's evaluate if it still has some legs. Oklo is focused on developing SMRs, which we covered yesterday, which is becoming a very competitive space. Sam Altman used to be the chairman until he stepped down earlier this year. So what differentiates them? Oklo's SMRs are being designed to run without water and with plans to eventually use recycled nuclear materials. So their tech is quite different with a safety focus. Their SMRs could potentially run for more than 10 years with their unique design, and it's the only SMR that's proposed to be deployed fully underground, so it's especially well suited for off-grid use. It makes sense then, given this design, why the US Air Force chose Oklo as its preferred contractor to build a reactor at its base in Alaska. But like we spoke about yesterday, execution risk is very high in this space. Oklo's first application for NRC approval was denied in 2022 due to significant information gaps. Oklo plans to resubmit their application later this year. They don't have any revenue yet as they're in the R&D phase, but they have some decent cash in the bank, and they recently raised $440 million more since their Q1 earnings. Insiders have been selling shares, which you don't really want to see at an early stage company, and it's socially popular, which I also don't really like to see outside of a B2C company. Oklo's market cap is around $9.5 billion. What you're taking a view on at that valuation over the long run is that Oklo will essentially perfectly execute from here on out. Of course, people can push the stock price to whatever they want in the short term, but when you look at the overall size of the market, the share of the market Oklo is likely to get, and a range of revenue multiples to estimate a stock price range, it's not the risk asymmetry I'm looking for personally, even if there is still potential upside. If you've done your research and have a strong view, or want to ride the social trend, I can see why you're in it. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research.